Hello everyone, welcome to the FinLearn Academy and MTrade software. So in the series of week gone by, we will look at how Nifty week was and what are the key levels for coming week and the sector as well. So looking at the Nifty first, Nifty has gained near about a 2%. It has opened on a gap up note and that gap up remained unfilled during the entire week. It is showing a sign of the continuity and a positive momentum. From a sector perspective, we can say that means almost all the sector has remained in line within a broader market. Reality sector continued to outperform. It is into the very good momentum right now. Secondly, the PSU banks, it has given a good momentum in some earlier weeks. Thereafterwards, it has faced a certain kind of the retracement, but again, it has started to pick up its momentum. So in the coming week, reality, auto, and a PSU banks can be under the limelight. Now looking at the technical structure of a Nifty, so it is moving in an up directions. We can understand this upside momentum through the lines. So let's say this is what the bottoms that we are trying to connect. Prices has kept on taking the support for a good time from these levels. The multiple number of the support has taken place. So this is what a supportive trend line for it. And on the high side, we can say that this is what the upper band of this, and this is how the market is chasing its momentum on the high side. So broadly it is in a kind of not a perfectly channel we can say, but as there is a certain kind of the distance is narrowing, but it shows that the positive momentum. From a Fibonacci perspective, yes, there is in a variations in the range of 14,000 to 14,200 level. Later on 14,400 to 14,500 level is the next best potential variations zone we can say. But one point that we have kept on seeing in our earlier videos as well, that means at this point the variations has no mean, because whenever the structure is quite positive for the market, variations doesn't mean over there. To confirm the negativity, it needs to breach the support level first. So let's have a look on the lower time frame to understand the key levels. So in this week, index has formed some base around this level, that is what a 13,800 level. So for a very short term perspective, we can say that means a 13,800 level is a short term supportive level. Below to this level, we can see some kind of declining momentum, but it will not damage the entire structure. And secondly, the support band, if we see from a little bit broader perspective, so let's say this is what the turning candle that we can say this is what the very broader support range is there, which comes in the range of 13,400 to 13,100 level. The base of this particular level is a 13,100 level. So from a mid-term perspective, we can say that the things are fine as far as the 13,100 level is intact. But we can see some sorts of weakness in a very short-term basis, but without a damaging of broader structure. That is what a 13,800 level. Secondly, there is one observation on the weekly chart. So whenever the gap up has happened, a weekly gap up has happened, let's say over here the weekly gap up has happened, the next week we have seen the mild kind of retracement. Over here the weekly gap up has happened, over means we have seen the mild retracement. Here the weekly gap up has happened, we have seen the mild retracement. Here we didn't see the retracement on the low side, and again we are looking at a weekly gap up over here. So many of the times it is just in a observation, or we can say the calculation on the back of annual up. That means whenever the weekly gap up has opened, the next week remained on the subdued note. So we need to pay attention on the range 14,000 14,200 level, and any kind of the breach below the 13,800 level can result down in a little bit more weakness. But as of now, structure is quite positive. We need to see a breach of a support level which is below the 13,800 level to get an insight of a very short-term weakness. This is what the discussions that we did, that is for the education purpose only. Thank you so much.